Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Keir Starmer has made rooting out anti-Semitism a core part of his political rebranding, a very public and decisive performance. But is that same energy applied to all forms of hate? When you look at how Labour handles Islamist extremism, a different story emerges, one of political calculation and dangerous compromises. On Monday, he hosted a meeting with Jewish leaders to try to fix the anti-Semitic attacks on the Jews. The problem was, he did not meet the leaders of Muslim communities to help with this problem. The very people who are doing the attacks, and Starmer is not talking with them. This isn't an accident, it's a strategy that reveals a fatal flaw in Starmer's anti-hate campaign. A refusal to confront the extremist ideologies that his own action indulges. While everyone has condemned the recent attacks, it is significant that Muslim imams, councillors and MPs have once again refused to do so. Take a look at this.
These disgusting attacks are being made against British Jews. But make no mistake, this crisis, it's a crisis for all of us. It is a test of our values that aren't guaranteed. They are earned every single day through our actions. So it's not enough to simply say we stand with Jewish communities. Of course we do, but we must show it and act it.
Political nonsense from Starmer, who says all the right things, but we know nothing will happen. Let's look at the facts. When it comes to anti-Semitism, the action is visible. Starmer himself has vowed to confront threats to UK Jews. But what about the response to Islamist extremism, which often fuels attacks on Jews? Here, the record is murky. While condemning terror, Starmer's Labour has been accused of indulging extremists and adopting a definition of Islamophobia so broad it could actually function as a blasphemy law. So on one hand, there is a tough public stance against one form of hate, on the other, there is a willingness to engage and placate communities where extremist views can fester. And the question isn't just about double standards. It's why a leader claiming zero tolerance for hate appears to be creating a political shield for the communities that this type of hate festers and grows. One type of extremism while fighting another one. This isn't a new problem. It's a pattern that goes to the heart of Starmer's Labour. For years, the party has been accused of operating the hierarchy of racism. This was a key finding of the Ford report, an investigation that Starmer himself commissioned. The report found the party's intense focus on anti-Semitism meant other forms of racism were being treated differently. Its author, Martin Ford Casey, later revealed that after the report was published, no one from the Labour leadership engaged with him about its 165 recommendations. This institutional paralysis prevents a coherent strategy against all forms of hate, including Islamist-inspired anti-Semitism. It's a failure of moral clarity that has led to Starmer being criticised by all sides. His response to the Gaza war led to dozens of councillors quitting, while his past legal work for the Islamist group Hizb ut-Tahrir has drawn sharp condemnation. It's a pattern of trying to please everyone while resulting in him standing for nothing and being unable to confront Muslim extremists directly. So why create this two-tiered system? The answer is a cold, calculated political choice. First, making the fight against anti-Semitism a top priority is a very public way to cleanse the party of the stain left by his predecessor. Second, by avoiding a direct confrontation with Islamist extremism, he hopes to neutralise a politically inconvenient problem. He needs their votes and will not do anything to upset Muslim communities. The strategy is to treat anti-Semitism as a unique crisis while treating issues within Muslim communities as a matter of social cohesion to be managed. This deliberate separation avoids the hard truth. You cannot claim to fight anti-Semitism while refusing to challenge the Islamist ideologies that fuel it. This is the fatal flaw in Starmer's anti-hate platform. While many in the media praise Starmer's tough stance on hate, they're often missing the bigger picture. If you believe this story needs to be told, please share this video. Every like and comment helps the analysis get to more people, and of course, hit the subscribe button. In the end, the meeting Keir Starmer is too scared to have isn't with one community. It's where he'd have to answer for his hierarchy of racism, not only ignores some forms of prejudice, but also fails to stand up to the Islamic extremism that threatens Jews directly. It's where he'd have to explain to the country why he seems willing to indulge Muslim extremists for political convenience. By prioritising this convenience over principle, Starmer has revealed a critical weakness. An anti-hate strategy that makes exceptions for political reasons isn't an anti-hate strategy at all. It's a political shield, and we all have to keep asking, who is it really protecting? Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video.